Problem 4. This will be our last problem of the series. And then after that, we'll be moving up to catch-up problems, which aren't that different, actually. Points A and B are 2 points. Person 1 is at A and person 2 is at B. So as I'm reading, I will be starting to draw a diagram. So person 1 is at A, person 2 is at B. So this is person 1, this is person 2. The two start walking towards each other's starting points. They meet first at point C, which is 100 meters from point A. So this is C, and this is 100 meters from point A. After person has reached point B, he turns around to start towards A, while after person 2 has reached point A, she turns around to start towards B. They meet again at point D, which is 80 meters from point B. The speeds of both people stay constant, so find the distance from A to B. So also, I don't really know anything in there. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know their speeds. I'm trying to find the total distance, and I don't have the time, so I don't know what's going on here. Well, I'm going to write down what I know, which isn't a lot, but I'm going to try. So this is going to be person 1's path, okay? What did he do? So he first did was go all the way here. So what he first did was go from A to B, right? And then we go up, turn around, and come back here. And the same is for this person number 2. So she starts like this, turns around, and goes back to her starting point. And over here they meet 2 times, right? So one is over here at one is over here. So one is over here, right? So they both meet right here. They meet at C first. So they first meet at C. So what do I know? Well, I know that they met 2 times, right? I do know that they meet 2 times. This is going to be the first time they meet, and this is going to be the second time they meet. So over here, what is the total that of distance that they walk together? So the total distance, what's the total distance that they walk together? So the first one, so when they first meet, you see that it's actually this part of the first one and this part of the second person, and they add up to exactly what. So I'm going to be calling that variable. I'm going to be calling that variable S of AB, size of AB. We usually use S, size of AB, and AB is the distance from A to B. By the second time, you see that they've actually gotten 2 more. So that's actually 3 times 3 SAB. That's 3 times 3 SABs, right? Put together. So that's total distance by the second time. Now, what about What about just person 1 himself? Well, for the first one, person 1 himself went 100. For the first one, person 1 went 100 meters, right? All the way over here, but we don't really know what he did for the second, how much he has done himself by the second one. So we don't know that, so I'm going to leave that. What about person 2? Well, we don't know actually anything about her. And what about the time? Do we know the time at least? So I'm starting to see a pattern here, a relationship. Here, this is S of AB, and over here, this is 3 times S of AB. So why don't I think of the total, the time for one SAB as 1 unit of time? I don't know. So 1 unit of time, I'm going to set that. Which means that, you see how I'm trying to make a ratio here actually. That down here, that would be a 3 unit time because there's 3 SABs. So how much would have person 1 walked by the second one? Notice this is times 3. This is times 3 as well. Of course, it would be 3 times 100, which is 300. So it means that the total distance is 300. So find the distance from A to B. We already know this is 100, this part is 800, right? And we know that this whole system is 300. So really, to find this middle part right here, this from C to D, we take away 100, and then we take away 2 180s. And then we divide that by 2, and then that's what we'll get CD for. So this is actually equal to 200 minus 160, which means 40 divided by 2, that equals 20. So this part is 20. And if we add them up, that's 200. So the distance from A to B is 200 meters. And that is the answer to this problem. I think the main part here is actually noticing the ratio over here and making this line chart because it's hard. So thank you for watching this video, part of our made up problem series. And the next one would be about catch-up problems, not too different.